Hello everyone, I'm Gregory, thank you for joining me, and welcome back to episode 158 of Factorio with the C-Block mod, where we have finished a new iron production thing built. So now we should hopefully have enough iron for ammo, and we do, that's good. So I guess it's time to go back to aluminium, because we started producing the chunks for that and then we never finished it. Because we ran out of iron. Or ammo, I guess. Do we have anything up here that we want to bring with us, though? Also, we might have to make a new pipe production setup, since I tore the old one down, as it was very outdated. We could just try and do that in a build like this, but at least the brick for it. We're doing brick on the bus currently. Maybe we should just utilize that. Also, that is nowhere near full build. Is it supposed to be? That seems a little bit weird. But yeah, we can just build pipe wherever we want. I don't want to do it on the... Well, actually, let's just wait with that and go to aluminium. But I don't want to make the pipe on the... What's it called? The mall. Because that's... Well, I guess we could do that. But there's already so much stuff here. Could do it here at the top. It's just not going to be upgraded. And that's the main reason why I don't want to do it here. Meh. We'll figure that out at some point. Now we have some geodes that we need to bring up to this area. And I guess we need to figure out how we're gonna handle a lot more builds with geodes. Because we shouldn't have a full build coming out of this, right? I don't think so, at least. Some of them might produce more, though. Have we never done anything about this? I guess not. What do we want to do here, actually? I guess we would want this, just since it's a little bit more efficient. We're producing more than we need then. But that's because of this extra step. We could just take that out. Or that one. Then everything is as it should be. But then we of course get more geodes. Maybe that's a reason to do the other thing with more processing. We can have a lot of this stuff on a single build. So let's just do it like this. I'm just thinking that we're probably gonna have to merge all of these builds and then filter it up here. How would we do that? I'm not entirely sure. So where are these belts going? On the middle thing here, I think. Yes, this is geodes. I was just thinking about if we actually need 2 full belts here. I don't think so, but I'm not sure. We get 4 ore from 4 chunks, so we should only have 1 belt, I think. Except that we have planned this for 2 belts output, but maybe? I don't know. It doesn't really matter. I should stop being distracted. So everything needs to go in here. And of course this belt needs to be merged with other inputs of the same thing. So I think we need to make filtering in here. So we can just input anything that goes in onto any of these 3 belts into any of them. I don't have any splitters, dang it. Do we have a chest with that? Do not? Oh, oh well. Let's go grab some of those. Anything else we should bring? Probably, but I am not sure if I will remember anyway. Also, we should really get some repair packs up to this area. So we can get rid of this one. I might just do that. I was talking about splitters. I would like to give the robot some more than just 2 stacks at some point, so let's do that. And let's just get to the network up here. Hopefully. Well, actually, these might be able to hit the robot still, so this is probably not gonna work. I guess we should do something about that. Do we need more ammo for that, though? Let's try without it. We'll just lose some turrets if this doesn't work. So this is the problem area, right? Yes. Well, I guess it worked actually, so let's not worry about this right now. We got rid of the notification anyway. Okay, back to geodes and aluminium. We have a... no, we don't have a level, never mind. We spent that already. I was wrong. I guess the robots had just gotten their repair packs. And we're going to repair stuff. How come sometimes they are allowed to go there and other times they're not? We should have robots coming with these, right? I just want to have a look and see if it works. Otherwise we do have to go back up there. Which I would prefer not to do, but yeah. Let's just put that on there for now. And merge that in. So this is also supposed to be geodes. Should really run these somewhere else. As this was supposed to be a geode lane mainly, I think. At least that's what I think now. Now it's a little bit annoying that these all come out of the bottom, because then we can't merge them here. So we will always have to go out there and do that, but that's fine. Maybe we should keep track of if they go to the bottom of the geode processing or to the top. Because otherwise we need to split out here as well. And maybe we should just do that. If we do... Wait, what goes on the left belt? That's... Oh, wait. We should not allow these to get past there yet. That is the orange ones. So this is only allowed to output orange geodes to the left. And so is this. That would be a bottleneck, then we would always have two on this side. So that's a bit stupid. How would we get around that? We would need a splitter between these two belts, I guess. Or we could say that to the right here is only allowing red through. These. So we only ever filtering for the outside lanes. Then orange and whatever goes in here, green, should come to the middle belt from these two, and to the middle belt from these two, or from this one. Yeah, that should work, I think. And green, red, and yellow goes in there, or orange, or whatever it is. Yellow. So we would need something similar here. Or we need two belts. And think about it when we output stuff. But then we would end up making mistakes, and then that would block us. Also, we should remove these. Can we even do this without just doing this same thing out here? I'm not sure. I think I want to try just putting them on the correct belts, or separate belts for the bottom and top to begin with. Then we can have 2 belts for each coming from both the bottom and the top. So this is outputting teal. That goes to the top. That should then go further out. So we have 2 belts for that. This outputs red. That goes on the inner belt. That's fine. And this is green, right? Light green, is that correct? I think so. And purple. Purple goes to the top, I think. Yes, so this is not supposed to merge with the others. We'll probably need this build at some point, so let's just leave it. What? Don't do that. Oh, my bad. No. Like that. Good. And then the belt coming here will always be for the bottom part, is the plan. As long as I don't make mistakes. This will fail at some point, but we'll figure it out. For now I think we're just gonna utilize 2 belts here. Then we can have another one just merging out there at some point. And I guess this can be left as it is. Maybe we move this out just to signify that it is supposed to go to the bottom or something. Actually, that might become difficult, since if we go to the bottom from the outside up here and to the top from the outside out down here, then nothing really works. So we should do what exactly? Things to the top should go on the outside out up here. But that's what I'm doing. Never mind, this should work just fine. I'm just confused as always. Good. And the yellow goes to the bottom, so that is on the inside. And then we of course need to do the same thing with these. Just the other way around. Let's just stop any input for now. So we want whatever goes here, blue, to be filtered from here. And then the far one is purple, to be filtered over here to the right. That should work, I think. Hopefully I didn't mess that up. I guess we should just check for whatever we have here. But that should all go to the top. It should be the same from down here, and should be the same from up there. Good. I'm not sure if we have any bottlenecks, but this is all fine so far. Yellow goes to the bottom. And that should also all be fine. Yep. Green is also down here. Goes to the middle, and I believe that is correct. Yes. Let's just get rid of the extras. Teal is top middle. And that also looks correct. Good. And red. Didn't we already test those? Maybe, maybe not. It is working as well. Good. So that's what we're doing with the geode so far. Good. Those are taken care of. Then we need to sort all of this stuff. So this build is basically starting here. So we have a lot of space to work with. And that's good, I guess. Do we actually want to bring all of the chunks up then? I guess so. We are only getting a build of this, right? Half a build of each of those. We're getting a full build of ore. Wait, are we then getting a full build of this? It is 2 crushed to 2 chunks. And it's 2 to 2 for ore to crushed. So if we get a build in, we should get a build out. So we have enough for twice this amount. Not this one, but this one. Right? No, wait, what? It just... We get a half belt in from there, but we also get a half belt from the bottom, so yes, a full belt. Well, we have enough for a red belt of aluminium then. Oh, sometimes you gift yourself stuff. And these both need to go to the top somewhere. Well, at least up north. Probably not that far though. So are we going to go for the 30 per second? I guess so. That one. That is 8 ore sorting facilities, but that is what we planned for, right? In our new sort of setups. Not this one though. But we were thinking about just using this space. That makes sense. So I guess so. Now we get the full belts in. I guess we could have a look at this stuff as well. That would also be full belts coming in. So we should get 2 full belts of silicon out. And that makes sense here because we need it for both cement and glass. Which we wanted to both build here. But yeah, okay. Well, we're doing it. We need a new research first though. We could research this, we're not gonna be able to use it though. Do we have anything that we would be able to use? We need processing units for this. This would be nice. Why have we not researched this yet? Oh well, we get it now. Okay. Do we have something that we can copy from here? I believe this looks quite okay as long as we get more sorting facilities than we currently have here. Guess we need the power poles and stuff at the end as well. And we are trying to line them up with that. as well as this. That's not where it goes then, dang it. That is correct with that. Did I mess up the alignment over here then? No. Good. So our ore goes in here. And we will have this coming down and in there. Then we sort for aluminium. Good. And that should all work with the exception of some power here. Have we planned anything for that? Yeah, we're just putting it like that. Okay. If we at some point want to align all of this, we would try to align it with this, right? So we would have this fuel coming all the way down. Hopefully. And that is just fine here. And we were planning to have an extra belt possibly, but not right now. So just this space is also reserved. Let's call that part done. We need sodium hydroxide for this. Maybe we should have a look at making that below all of this. And we get that from saline water. We already have a build for this, but I'm not sure if we want to reuse that. That was in a very messy area. But then again, it looks not too bad, to be honest. At least some of it. Not this part or this. How much is this able to produce? Let's have a look here. And could we use salination plants instead at this point? I think we're producing those, right? Salination plants. We can at least. Let's actually go fetch one of those. Have a look. Because I think they're a lot more efficient at producing this stuff than, well, space efficient than the hydro plants. I might be wrong though. And we're probably not going to be able to build something symmetrical because these machines are huge. As far as I remember. So yeah. We will have a look though. Right here. Okay, well, I'm just gonna bring those. If we use it, we use it. If not, then it's just gonna go in storage somewhere. So for this we would need 10 electrolyzers. Wait, yeah, that's for this. Then we need either hydro plants, which we have in our current setup. Also, these are just not enough at all if we would need 10 for this. Obviously, we need a lot more sodium hydroxide for our current build, because we're not nearly outputting a build of aluminium from here. So that makes sense. So yeah, if possible, we would like to scale down from this. Or find something that is more space efficient, I mean. We still need 10 of these, though. In any case, the salination plants won't help us with that. But 25 of these sounds ridiculous. And then we also need almost 20 clarifiers for this, I think. So let's have a look at salination plants. We need 10 of those, that's still a lot. But then no clarifiers. No clarification. Well, let's have a look at how large these are, if I remember wrong. They are just sorting facility height or size, so it's not the worst. Okay, so something like that. We need a lot of water in, of course. 1000 every 5 seconds, so 200 per second. So that is 4 groundwater bores if we want to do that. We could also do this or wet this water, of course, but that seems to be where we lack space the most, so... Oh, we're out of those. That's fine. Let's just get this... Oh, we already did. Never mind. So yeah, that seems like a reasonable sized build. We can almost fit it in below the... or before the fuel. That's a little annoying that it couldn't just be one tile shorter. But if the alternative is 25 of those, and these actually are the same size, why do I not remember these as large then? I'm not sure. But yeah, we would need, what, 26, so 13 on each side. That's gonna be a lot more. Salination plants it is then. Since we also don't need the clarifiers then. So that makes sense to me. Do we want to split this up into 2 though, just so we don't use too much space? Maybe. And maybe we want to build it further away so we can make the sodium hydroxide right next to this. Potentially. I guess we should design this part of the production line first. Where do we have some stuff? Good. I do not need all of those, but whatever. So we need 2 pipes in and 1 solid output. No, wait, 1 pipe in, 2 pipes out, and 1 solid out. And we need to burn those fluids. If that was the output. We only needed 10 of these. Do we have the space to then also burn? I think so. So this part is pretty easy to design, I guess. This is all wrong though, we need the space in between these. Unless we just want to make it wider instead of longer. Because we could output one of them to an underground pipe. And then just have the output one tile further away. But then if we did that, maybe we should have the solid output out here as well. Just to utilize that space, then we could remove this middle one. 2 middle ones. I want to just explore that. How are we gonna get this past though? So we would want to do that, but then how are we gonna get this under? We would need something like that then. That sucks. Maybe I don't want to explore this. Let's just do it like I usually do and just put a space in between each of these. We should still have the space before this comes down. It's still a point that we could save 2 tiles by putting this on the outside though, so let's do that. And we get that from somewhere at some point. Good, we need pipe. Good. And then the solid output. We're not really outputting a lot here, but I think it's nice if these are just underground all the way. With the exception of that one. Unless we just move everything back, but then we get the build on this side anyway, so let's just leave it like that. Can we do this at the bottom though? It would be moved back, of course. I guess we would want to do it like that then. Go. And we get a lot less than a build out, so it's fine. And we need to merge those and put somewhere else. And this is why we have the extra tile here, I think. We have the space to merge it here, so let's do that. But I don't know where we want it to go, so we will wait until we design the next step. Also, this should move up 1 tile, right? Yeah. Let's just skip this part for now. And power just goes in there. Unless we would rather have it down here. Because then they can actually reach each other. Don't want those crossing lines. It's stupid to waste time on, but I know what I want. Nice straight lines, except for this one. And this one. Good. So we need saline water in here. We can do it at the left or at the right. However we want, really. I guess it's just coming in here. We need to burn this still. We have a little bit more than 200 hydrogen on each side, so we would need 2 flare stacks for that. I don't have any flare stacks. Great. So 2 for hydrogen, 1 for chlorine. Can we really not fit that in? I guess not. How would that work up here? It wouldn't really either. I really hate how tall these are. It's so annoying to build anything behind them. This always sucks. Why am I so bad at placing these flare stacks? Maybe I just shouldn't be so worried about making it as efficient as possible. If we had more space on this end, we could just burn one of them at this end. That would be nice. I also need this to come in, maybe here, maybe somewhere else, but let's at least consider that. Not from the top though, but still. Can we make this work? Can if we switch these around. Can we make it work up here? Not really. What if we turned them around up here then? That's still gonna be way too annoying. Dang it. Why is this the hard part of everything? I guess because I don't just want to do this all the time. Okay, let's just make this wider. We have the space in this direction, just not in the horizontal direction. So if we just burn some of this along the line instead of at the end, then everything is solved. In this one case. It's just gonna make the footprint a lot larger. Do I want that? And then we still need to burn this at the end. Which still sucks. But it does get shorter and easier to handle here at least. And it's not very symmetrical, that annoys me of course. If we just moved it 2 tiles from here. 2 tiles forward, I mean. Would that be better in some way? Then we could burn half of the hydrogen here. Maybe half of the hydrogen at the other end. Maybe not. It's still gonna be difficult here, I think. Yeah. I don't like the look of this, just because of these flare stacks, and I know that's stupid, but I want it to look at least somewhat nice. Of course, I could just make it a little bit more symmetrical by putting them there. I feel like they need to be. Could even just extend this pipe to the left or right. No, well, wait, yes. That should line up. Something like that. That looks better. Still feels stupid with all the wasted space here, but... Also, just this looks better, but this would look even better, so let's do that. And then we just burn the chlorine at the end. Or right here. Can we then also get that to look good? This comes out easily. This doesn't. Would it help if we moved the underground belts? Yes, it would. I think that's gonna be okay. Can't get those to line up. Except if we do this. That's a little better at least. Let's just leave it like this then and call it good. Be done with it. Yes, let's do that. Okay. So we're burning everything we need to burn. Still need the saline water in. And do we do that to the right or to the left? This isn't really space that's supposed to be used, but we're doing it here as well. Well, we need to figure that out. But unfortunately, that's all we have time for in this episode. So thank you all for joining me, and I'll see you next time. Bye.